Fuck Pete. Fuck Pete Ross.
What?
Look, dude.
If you insult the hero of the story one more time, I'm not gonna have it. Joseph, everyone sucks except Pete.
No. Pete,
What?
I won't give him the. I'll give you some. There is some parts towards the end, even things that he says. I was like, okay, good point, Pete. That's a solid point. All right. But I still didn't miss him at all. I missed him. I didn't
Okay,
at all.
I still
At
go
all.
back to. I'm pretty sure I stated this in a very early episode too, going back to the first two seasons. They should have done his character where he legitimately gets powers by an accident, and then him and Clark start competing in like something when it comes to
What
saving
in
the
in
day.
basketball?
It, man, by the way, I can't even wait to talk about that basketball scene because somebody still is not there in his right mind. Also, that brings up another question. So I was right all along. Zarel fried Kara's mind too much, and now she is not stable whatsoever. Not only that, Joseph, not only that, I'm pretty sure the villain of the story is Clark Kent.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the villain is Lana. We
How?
all we all
How?
have
It's
known this.
Clark. It's Clark.
I'm
It
sorry. I
this
just want to blame someone other than my boy. Okay,
How
but
can
it's
you
like
blame anybody? Clark is being a total jackass. You know what his plan is right now? Cora and Lex are best friends? What?
I'll let her
Oh,
figure it out on her
I
own.
guess she's got to make those decisions, right? Hey, Lana, you made those decisions. What ended up happening? Oh, yeah, you put a fake baby in. Then I started realizing he's not the right person. But before, I said the exact same thing that I'm doing with Kara right now. And then it's going to be in a few episodes, Joseph. We're going to get, you know what? Lex is dangerous. No fucking shit, Clark.
Hey. You like that ending, dude? The ending of this
What
episode
ending? I'm not even
fucking
paying attention
rocks.
to a damn thing between anybody in this episode. This episode pissed me off. And it's one simple fact. He would never allow Kara to be friends with Lex. At this point in the show,
Someone in their right mind wouldn't.
this is ridiculous. I
Someone in their right
have
mind would
never
definitely
been
not do
more
this.
angry with Smallville. This goes in my top 10 worst. And it's
Wow.
not even because of Pete.
I think, dude, I don't know. Taylor's
The
making up stuff.
writer shit on Pete. I am saying it. What is this? This is what you give him? This
Wait,
is his
I
return?
gotta read you what they said in the companion.
Stride? Stick it on my ass.
Yeah. Yo, let's talk about that real quick. Stride gum. What happened to you, bud? You know? It's been a long time. It actually, yeah, it's discontinued, dude. It's been discontinued for some time now.
Yeah, it's because they put kryptonite in it. We
oh,
obviously found out exactly what happened.
oh. They're still producing it in China and Australia.
Well, yeah, they don't care about radiation, right?
All right. Gojo.
Is that right?
Fuck. You're so right though. You're so right. It's not even it's funny that it's right, you know?
I hated this episode so much. And
Top
Jimmy,
10, that's
I don't even know what
crazy. I want
Jimmy
to
is
know what
doing.
I want fans to reply, when you hear this, I want to see if you think this deserves to be in someone's top 10 worst
This is
episodes.
just it just makes me so mad. It's just how how do you not give Pete Ross a better returning episode? Why? And people try to warn me. I think you warned me. I think Sean warned me. I think Joy may have said something, even though I don't think Joy likes Pete. I feel like other Randy Dave, I think Randy Dave may have done. George may have done the same thing. Tay probably gave me some type of gift. Either way, this was just way to just hate him. What did he do? What did he do to you? I'm just why did you even invite him back if you're just gonna shit on him?
This is what Al Go said, or Al Guff, whatever, creator, one of the creators.
Yeah. One
Al
of them
is
that's
not
having sex with Lana. I know.
Al is not convinced Pete's visit to Smallville worked for the show. He said, "Poor Pete. He can't even headline his own episode." Though I do think it at least gave us some closure to the character.
What a piece of shit. Man, what? Does he not have a say where Pete would go?
And then they were fucking,
It's like
they're
he said that
saying,
with a smile on his face. I felt his smile through those words.
dude. And then they also talk about how they're like, a lot of the fans objected to the, all in your face, down your throat appearance of stride gum during the episode.
I didn't even
But
notice it really. I really didn't.
really,
I
it's funny
wasn't.
because yeah, there was apparently that was a thing, and then even the one of the writers was like, yeah, we had to. I mean, we had to kind of do it because we used new special effects and graphics in this episode, and I was
I
like,
still think the worst one is going to be Old Spice sitting in Clark's locker when he opens it. I think that
no,
may
dude,
be the top.
we had to know he smelled good.
Dude, hold on. Did you believe it though?
I mean, nothing's gonna get rid of the cow smell, dude. That's a given. But bo, that's different. I could take cow shit, not bo combined. All right.
Going back to Pete, the
Going back to
hero.
methane, the cows. The cows are the real villain here. All
I
right.
Jimmy
The
pissed me
methane's
off.
getting on
This
their
was
head, dude.
not what I was envisioning at all. I Joseph, I'm thinking I'm just angry.
Oh yeah, no,
I
he's
th-
angry, and
this episode made me really. This is top 10 worst. This is
look.
top 10 worst. That means everybody skip it. Just go ahead, put us at the end.
No, that's
No.
no. See,
This
that's
is
the
going to be
wrong
now a
approach because
3 hour
I.
podcast. It's going to be a 3 hour podcast. Nobody's going to want to listen to it.
No, no,
It's
no, no.
all
I'm gonna
about
tell you right
Ross,
now.
my defense of the hero of the story. And then,
Tell you right now, it's gonna be a great one because nothing's better than when Taylor's angry. And you know why? Because for one, Taylor's angry. But second, I love when he's angry because then I can make him more angry.
you're demoted. You're even further demoted.
I don't know. People might demote you for putting this top 10, bro.
Oh,
Worst.
yeah. Well, fuck you. Stride's the best.
Oh, man. Look, guys. The reason why we're very excited for today's episode is that Sam Jones III, or as Michael Rosenbaum likes to call him, apparently SJ3. That's what he calls him, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Sam Jones back as Pete Ross makes his appearance. It's actually his last appearance, which would go ahead and spoil that. He never comes back. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's because Al hates him. Did you not hear what he was saying? Oh, it sucked that we couldn't get Pete a better episode. Couldn't even headline it
Oh,
yourself, huh?
the Stride Gum episode, huh? All right, well, let's do Pete.
Hey, guess what? We gave it a shot. You blew it. See you
Yeah.
later, Sam.
But what's really cool about the episode, which of course is Hero, episode 13 of season 7 in Smallville, is that we get a new Kryptonite power. We get to add it to the list, man.
Man, I really wish we would have gotten snorting instead. Just just snorting up. And that way
Snorting.
the gum thing still is really not explained. I don't even know how it works that way. It seems
I
like
can't wait
that
to talk about that when Clark finds the reason the gum
you,
is infected.
you could just use it as ketchup then, right? And just
Dude,
like dunk something in there
we
and
already
then take a
said
bite of it.
cocaine, bro, so.
Yeah, but that'd be cool to see green powder, right?
I
Oh,
mean,
I got that green.
honestly, they're using it as basically steroids. That one episode, what was that? Like season 2?
You talking about baseball guys?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, baseball guys were the best.
That's
They
when they
would
try to burn
crush
Clark
it.
alive, dude. In the
Yeah, but he
furnace.
deserved it. All right. But then you saw those buns of steel. That's all that mattered.
I hope it was. I hope it was Tom, man. I really do.
See, in that season had nudity. Why can't I have nudity this season? It would have made this better. Okay, would you be into it if they showed Pete's ass that way? Like just burning in some type of furnace, and then they just have like the half crack.
They should have shown it for real when he's like rubber, He's like rubber and he's melting. And he's like melting in a way, or like plastic or something. And then like he just comes out and he just reforms, and you just see him naked. He's like a Ken Barbie doll, but black Ken.
Oh, how hung?
I don't know. We're just seeing ass, dude. Okay. We just need to know how.
I know, but if his legs are spread enough apart, are we seeing?
See, these are the what ifs. These are the what ifs and the wishes. I guess it's a wish, maybe. But if you couldn't tell by now, we're the two nerdy idiots. for the Somebody Save Me podcast. We're back again to review another lovely episode of this season 7 of Smallville.
Please skip on over. You do not want
No,
to
you don't need to
listen.
skip because
this is
telling
not
you,
the episode that you want to
I
listen
was
to.
I was already laughing a bit, so I'm sure other people were. Okay,
Nobody's
we're gonna have a
laughing.
good time tonight, today, right now.
Later,
No, yeah.
after, under,
All right,
over,
but yeah, no,
to the
like.
side, right, left. Touch your toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
Okay, Taylor's gonna try his best to distract himself from this episode, but I'm not gonna allow it. It's Stride Gum and Pete the Boss Ross today, all right? And then maybe like a side of idiocracy amongst everyone in this show.
I hate so many people in this episode.
But yes, thank you again for coming back to listen. Of course, follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter.
No,
And yeah,
it's
interact
X,
with
the
us.
live.
We're mainly on Spotify where you can interact with us. But yeah, leave reviews where you want. But leave the 5 stars for sure, dude. Okay? Because the 5 stars for the 5 sticks of gum in that Stride pack. How about that one?
Yeah,
Taylor?
5 stars for the 5 jackasses in this episode.
Shout out the jackasses. Shout out Stride. Shout out Pete. Let's fucking do it.
Because I don't even want you to spoil anything right now, Joseph. I have One Republic coming on stage right now.
Chill. Okay, stop, dude. Yeah, One Republic. One Republic
Sucks
is here,
ass,
dude.
and I had to listen to this fucking song too. I was just already starting out in a bad mood, but thank God you don't get this scene, so you can pipe down because Jimmy the Hero Olsen has now made it.
Dude, I didn't
into
know
the
he was
room.
coming back.
Oh yeah, you know what I didn't know is that he would be taking a person that has no idea who he is to a concert.
Wait, stop real quick because first off, the club is called Stride.
I didn't
What?
even notice that. Oh my God.
Why is it called Stride, dude? It's like
I think this is just like the M&M store, right? Except this is the Stride store. Is this supposed to be?
it's like the Disney store, but they label it
Yeah,
like the
they did
Marvel store for a
Stride.
second.
Yeah, and this is the grand opening of it. And that's why there's so many Stride packs of gum, right? It's the store, and they just have One Republic coming in because One Republic is their kind of like band that they put out there.
and
to
that used to be
offer
Banana
Stride.
Republic, right?
What?
to be Banana Republic, so
Dude,
they had
too
to-
expensive. I would never buy anything there. I always then had to go across, maybe get a Hot Topic shirt because I felt a little bad.
Hell yeah, dude! Fuck yeah! Maybe Spencer's if there's something cooler and
Yeah,
spicier.
right. Inappropriate. Couldn't wear that.
So yes, not only Stride Club, but One Republic is here in the Stride Club. Man, I forgot about these songs, dude. They were so.
And stare.
Yeah, it is Stop and
I
Stare.
want to move anywhere.
Every song they sing, they're crying. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I'm crying too. You know why I'm crying?
But yeah,
Everybody?
go ahead, Taylor. Talk about how Jimmy
All
just
right.
took advantage of this girl.
Okay, please stop. All right, so here's the thing.
We want to thank everyone coming out tonight. Thanks.
All right, Joseph, shove it up the ass. When it comes to this scene, and we have Jimmy the Hero Olsen. That's right. He decided to take out Kara. Usually I'd be more excited, but it turns out Kara is not happy to be here. Why did he decide to take her? I don't know. But what my main problem is not Jimmy. It's actually Clark. Why is Clark allowing her to go anywhere? Yeah, Jimmy, go and take her out on a date, man. It's cool. What do you mean it's cool? And she's even sitting here or standing here uncomfortable. I don't remember anything. Don't worry, it'll come back. How about I reintroduce you to your favorite bevy, vodka soda?
This is vodka, dude. This is vodka.
I'm gonna need a double.
Make it a triple.
This is ridiculous.
I want to know what Clark is doing. What
I
is he doing when
I
he's not on screen?
I was hoping for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I was hoping for there to be
You
love.
were reaching for that.
Okay, I'm reaching. Obviously, they try to put them back together in some weird way. This isn't even a 51st Dates cute way. This is a weird way. If I'm Jimmy, I'm not going to agree to it. Hey, Carl, do you want to go out with me? I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to take you out. I'm so
Hey,
confused.
Kara, we've been kind of dating like the past few weeks. Do you want to like hit a concert? It's your favorite band. Who?
And here's the thing, going back to your point of what the hell is Clark doing? Joseph says, I mean, Clark is just sitting on the couch. Yeah, go with him.
Huh, Kara? You're gone? Okay.
Why is he allowed
Lana, where you at?
Come
Where are them
on,
apples?
fingering time.
Saddle up, girl.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
better than Bizarro, I swear.
All right, but yeah, so they're
Jimmy
clearly
the
having a
hero
date right now. Jimmy
walks
goes
away,
and gets the drink.
goes against the vodka sodas. As they see, didn't we just
But
have One
Kara
Republic?
likes it. She smiles at him and shit like, oh yeah, he's kind of cute. Like, you know, it's
I
nice,
didn't get
he's
that
sweet.
a smile. I didn't get that a smile at all. I
She
know that was
literally
something
smiled like, damn, that's a wow. He's putting in effort to like try to make me remember.
Joseph kind of looked like she like farted. It wasn't
Okay.
really a big thing.
Did you
for
see
me.
how Wonder Woman is on that vinyl?
I did see that. I was kind of into it. And with this now happening, though, obviously, as the scene continues and the DJ booth is over there because One Republic, guess what? They don't sing like lip singing pieces of shit. That's what I know.
Wait, can we also talk about just like why
What?
this is the most strange
Why would he be doing
introduction
this?
to a reappearance of a
Why
character?
would he do this?
Yeah, what? And oh, they don't even explain it. Oh, they don't even explain his fucking job.
He's a rapper.
That you might as well say that. And he's like, "Hey, yo, DJ, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Hey, yo, promoter, he needs some gum. You got some gum?
Um,
Hey, idiot, this is a gum club. It's a
Hey.
factory."
Joseph, how is this the line in the introduction and the setting?
That's
or the
what I mean.
setup
Like, that's
for
what I was up.
this? This is why is this
I have-
the idea?
I have my thing with Pete, okay, but he deserved a better intro than this.
Yeah, and so
Like, he
he's-
just comes in. We just have a wide shot of him coming in from the crowd. We don't get like, oh, yo, it's all of a sudden it's Pete that just saved me or something, you know?
Here's the thing: he would be in law. His mother was a judge.
Because where is
He
this?
w-
Metropolis, right?
Yes.
So
And
why is
did
he
they
here?
move because she got another job, another high-paying job? So he left his broke-ass dad in order to go live with the mom. His mom would be putting him into something, and I would think in that type of career, he'd be a lawyer right now.
Maybe he didn't want to
wouldn't-
be a lawyer, man.
So he wants to be a band bitch?
We already said he's a rapper.
I don't want to live in Clark's shadow. I want to be somebody else's bitch. It doesn't make sense to me.
Look, we just have to accept the fact it's not going to be explained, so we got to make up something, all right? Look, he's a rapper.
All right, he's rapper.
His name's The Boss. That's his street name. We could
Yeah,
say he's a drug dealer, promoter.
He probably goes by the name Dante too. You know, stage name.
Yeah, my name's Dante. I have a very badass girlfriend.
It's not around here. I don't know where she is. I think I lost her in a race.
Yeah. Silly. But yeah, so Pete ends up going to the back of the Stride like factory or whatever. And it truly is a factory. Like, we have assembly lines with the fucking just nothing but Stride. And they
It's the
somehow turned
M&M
it
store.
into
That's what this is. It's the M&M store, but Stride.
All right, in the back was here for One Republic, and then now they start singing the best song ever started there. And then, so Pete's in the back, and he sees that.
I would always turn the radio the moment that this came on. I'd be like,
Oh, they
nope.
played the shit out of this song, bro.
Yeah, and it's not even that good.
And now it's all the apologize one. It's too late to apologize.
It's too late.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Timbaland. So yeah, Pete ends up basically stealing a pack of Stride gum in the back, and he puts a piece in.
The
But
box was
guess,
already open as if it was tampered with. By the way, everybody, you don't ever get an explanation, so
mm,
we're just gonna skip it. Box was open. Pete got some gum. Game over. Somehow it was the right gum that had the kryptonite in it. My immediate thought, though, Joseph, there's obviously going to be a bigger villain in play because somebody is making this. Somebody is going to be using the stride gum in order to create maybe agents of chaos. Obviously, Lex Luthor. That is what I put down in the notes. I thought this is the idea that we were going with. The problem is when I see this ability that it's about to happen, I said, oh no.
yeah. And don't forget, Kara's dancing in the crowd. She is vibing, having a good time, and it's like she's
I
remembering
wanted
this
to
is her
skip over
gym.
this. Jimmy, no, you don't get to talk. Jimmy the Hero. That's right. I'm going to try to make this quick. What is he doing right now? He decides to say, hey, this girl doesn't remember me, but she's still hot. I'm going to stand over here, not going to get the drinks, and I'm just going to start filming her. She, as Joseph said, is dancing. She's finally grooving to the music. What? Trying to have some fun. So maybe Kara is starting to remember some of the things that she did enjoy. See, what I was hoping, and this is why it would not make it weird, is if Jimmy took that photo and then sent it to Clark and be like, hey, Kara's having a great time, man. Everything seems to be going well. If Jimmy would have done something like that, then I would be all about it. But instead, it really does just look like, why are you, Jimmy? You look creepy. Stop. It
Nah,
just,
no, it's cool.
no. Jimmy, we are better than this. We do
We
not,
film our dates.
I know you missed her, okay? But this is not what we do, especially when she does not remember things. As James is now still filming, all of a sudden, something happens. Oh no, what could it be? Uh,
It's like the upper speakers that are kind of like
and this is
wired
not
up.
tampered with. This is an actual accident, correct?
Yeah, look. I mean, it looks like the rope just gives out eventually, like
Once
bad
again,
equipment.
I put in the notes, okay, somebody tampered with this. Man, they got like a Scooby Doo villain going on right now. Spoiler alert, everybody. Nope, this just happened all on its own. Where this speaker, as Joseph said, is now going to be coming down. Pete can hear it. He has super hearing now. What was that? That was a clip of the rope. What?
Yeah, he managed to look at it as it was about to like loosen up.
Yeah, that was part of his powers, along with, guess what? Stretching. Mr. Fantastic has
She's like,
nothing on
"Hey,
Pete
look
Ross.
out!" Nah, dude, this is DC. This is elongated, man, bro.
Really? Or Mr. Plastic? Mr. Plastic? That'd be kind of cool.
Wasn't it Plastic
Plastic
Man?
Man. Plastic Man. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the black glasses. Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I think they're the same person. Elongated and
No, no,
plastic,
no.
right?
Mm-mm.
No?
Elongated is different because this is how you can remember it too if you remember from the Justice League cartoon. Elongated Man has the orange hair, and he was also married to somebody. I'm trying to remember. The other one, Plastic Man, was a cop, and he was very early in his comic book series, but he's been around for a
Plastic
while.
Man is Patrick O'Brien, and
And
he
Elongated Man was also a villain
1941.
for Flash. And his first appearance for Elongated Man, Joseph, I'm pretty sure I can get this. It's Flash 151. No, 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 no. Don't quote me.
Wait,
I'm gonna
whose first appearance again? Sorry.
Elongated Man's first appearance. I'm gonna say it's 139. Give me 139. Or is it?
139
Yes, what is it?
for the Flash.
Yeah. That's Elongated Man definitely first appeared in the Flash. I'm just trying to remember the issue.
It is the Flash 112.
Damn it, I knew it could be earlier.
Dude, it's
It's
okay,
by the
man.
way,
I mean, in
what's
1960, bro. Yeah, that's Elongated Man, and that's yeah, the Elongated Man. He's the one that appeared in the Flash show.
yes.
Yeah.
And I can even remember the cover. He's wearing his little mask and he's wrapped around a tree trying to get the Flash.
Yep.
Dude.
That's it.
Yes. Oh, I can't. Damn
Okay,
it.
Plastic Man. I see now.
Told you. They're different.
Why the fuck? I mean, still though. So weird. Yeah, Elongated Man shit is weird. Plastic Man. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, man. So that's basically our version. But he's black and his name's Pete.
And he's not a hero, or is he a hero because he just saved Kara? Kara then turns around, and Kara now is weirded out for some reason. Why don't you say thank you? How
She
about
did
that?
say thanks,
Yeah,
but
after she looked at him in disgust. Who taught her
because
that?
he's black.
This is I've never seen.
This is technically her first time, dude, I think.
What does she remember? Nothing. So this is
Racism. She clearly remembers racism.
I just want to know what she remembers overall. It
Racism.
is it
Prejudice.
okay, you keep saying this as if that's just supposed to chalk it all up as that's it, Taylor. You idiot.
Dude, she remembers. You know what's crazy with me about amnesia? Like how you truly remember nothing, but yet you can speak. You know? Like if
Yeah,
you
you
truly
remember how to
remembered
talk.
nothing, how would you know how to talk? How would you know what words are which? You
How would
know?
you know that a guy is playing a guitar? How would you know that they're singing? How would
Yeah,
you know what an animal is?
how would you
She
know what
wouldn't
they're even
know.
saying to you? So it's just I don't know. I'm always weird with amnesia when it comes to shows. It's like, okay, if you're really about to do the identity thing, it's like, how are you still talking? How are you like explain that to me? So
This just I they're not even giving me hope that she's gonna be able to remember something. They
yeah.
really have her just dumbfounded with everything. Whereas if all the things are going to be her first, I was just thrown off. I was, you know, not hoping for this.
So yeah, after Pete saves her, Jimmy's like, damn, that guy fucks. We get our intro, and then now after the intro, we go to the Clark
Yeah, yeah.
house.
Like you said though, Joseph, remember Jimmy did record it on
Took a
his
picture.
phone.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so he was able to see Pete actually has the stretching ability and got a photo of it. What does that mean, everybody? Everyone knows what that means.
Newspaper headline.
Shh, spoiler. Demoted.
Yeah. Pfft, shut up. Anyways, Clark's here at the house. And he's like, well, at least Carr didn't forget how to use up all the hot water. Okay.
You don't even know where she is.
See, my thing is it's the next morning, right? So did Kara come back and leave? How's all the hot water used up right now?
I don't know. Where is she staying? What room?
Does she just shower in the house and then just goes and lives in the barn?
This is what I mean, though. So Clark, even him coming down the stairs, Joseph, she probably is gone and going to see Lex right now. Clark doesn't care. If she lost her memory, what if she were to gain her abilities back in a wrong situation where then people get hurt? What are
Yeah.
you talking about? This is exactly what you worried about when she first arrived here. Now, all of a sudden, she doesn't have a memory and she right now does not have any power. So you're like, fuck it. All right, have fun.
Yeah, my cousin's chill. Yeah, let her do what she wants.
But in my mind, you know why I hate it so much? I'm going to go back to what I hate. Clark doesn't, he's hoping, he is hoping, Joseph, that she is just going to remain normal for the rest of her life so she could live a normal life. You want to know why, Joseph? Because I want to live a normal life. And if I want to live a normal life, that means she wants to live a normal life because she doesn't have a choice. And I'm just going to force what my own thoughts are, my own beliefs are into this person, not giving them a chance, not even explaining who they are. Instead, I hope she never figures it out. This
All
is a
right.
horrible person.
Okay.
Nice
Clark is
cousin,
the
asshole.
Taylor needs to chill, man. All right. Take a seat for a second, okay,
I'm gonna
dude?
get another beer. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
take a seat for a second, all right? Look, Clark is here just complaining about Carr using up the hot water. He comes
Oh,
downstairs and he's like, "Oh, hey Lionel, what are you doing?" And Lionel makes a comment like, "Yeah, but I understand that she hasn't recovered her memory, huh?" And Lana's like, gives a look like, "Oh yeah, yeah,
what is?
yeah." Lionel's here, and yeah, he's right, I guess. Yeah, he knows. And so Clark says she still thinks she's from Minnesota, and it's like, here we go. Now it's my turn. What the fuck,
Hey, at least I'm kind of not on the boat alone.
Clark? Yeah, she's still from Minnesota. She still thinks that. How long have we had her now? A week? Maybe two? You know how these other months besides February go by, So,
Ooh, if we're in February though, it could be only 2 days.
fuck. Still more than enough time to be like, hey, you're
Yeah.
not from Minnesota and you're not from Detroit.
Instead, he's over there going, Minnesota. This is how you talk, Kara. Minnesota.
Yeah, what happened to your accent? Huh? What happened to your accent, Kara? But yeah, so.
You know, Kara, we used to have sex. Maybe.
What if, dude?
Finally, Game of Thrones.
What
Here we
if?
go.
What if, dude? God, yeah, he'd pull the.
Shut up, you would do it too.
He'd pull the Lex card on that, trying to take advantage of that situation. It's like, Car, we used to be a couple. That's Jim. That's what Jimmy did, dude.
Look at these photos.
He's like, Car, we used to have sex all the time.
Look, you want proof? I have your bras.
Yeah,
And
we used to make out like this.
You know what? I would like that, Clark, more.
Maybe, yeah. But what he says is weird because he goes, the more she looks into her past, she'll realize it's all a lie. So what past are you talking about, Clark? Are you talking about Detroit or are you talking about Krypton? Because no shit, Detroit is a lie. I'm confused.
He is really hoping that she's never going to remember. And by the way, this also goes even what you're saying right now. Yeah, she may figure it out. Should we be worried? I hope she doesn't figure it out.
Lionel presents a great idea. Hey, have you thought about taking her to the fortress? Lionel, I know these tricks. Last time I went to Joel, he put me in an ice cube.
I can't lie. This is the one excuse I'm giving Clark. I would never go back there. Are you kidding me? He allowed my
I would just speed run in there real quick, drop car off, and then let magic happen.
Joseph, he allowed my girlfriend that I've loved since I was 12 to be 6, 3, 5, whatever. I allowed her to be banged by a phantom thanks to my father. My father trapped me there knowing that a phantom was with her. And that's when he decided to let me go, was when he stepped into his home and he said, but not before then, right?
But see, the thing is here, Clark literally says, I think it's time to tell her the truth. And first off, again, I don't know why it took us this long to even suggest that. Lionel looks at him weird. Lana's like, she won't believe you. This is why she sucks. This is why I said she sucks. Why does she say that? And they really try to give reasons here. Clark, we have to protect her. She won't believe you. Lionel goes, I agree. What are you talking about?
Continue the scene, Joseph. It gets worse. Continue.
So Lionel mentions, especially when she's been visiting with Lex. My son, the bald one. And Lana goes,
the one that's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. I don't know why. I tried to kill him so many times. As much as I hate to admit it, it makes sense. I mean, he found her. She trusts him. Right? I mean, come on, guys. And then Clark goes,
Hold on. Who's having sex with Lex out of these three? Is it all of them? Or all three of them fucking Lex at this point? This is absolutely insane. Everyone. Lionel just had Julian shot in front of him after they had a steak dinner. That I thought he loved him, right? Unless it was all an act. Fine, whatever. Miss Chinaman over here, who decided to escape and run and have a blonde wig because he set up a fake sex doll inside of a car that then exploded in order for her to be able to escape. I'm sorry, she set that up. But either way, that's what she found. He put a fake baby into you. And you're over here like, yeah, she trusts him. So like, Clark, back off. What
Yeah.
are we doing? Hey, how about we do something called a circle of trust? And we sit down and we explain everything that has happened. And you know what that's called with Lana leading it off with everything that Lex has done to her only. That's where maybe you could say, hey, Kara, he's a dangerous person, a predator. Clark should have told you this a long time ago, but he decided not to. Why? Who the hell knows? What is Clark doing?
Taylor's mad again, guys. I think he blacked out again.
I I'm gonna lose it. I'm so
Yeah, seems like
pissed.
he's really mad. I think this is
It's
about
not
something
even.
else, man. I think this is about something else. I think Taylor's mad
Where's
about something
Pete?
else, dude. Anyway, look, we're still in our beginning scene after the intro here. Okay, let's get through it. All right. Clark
I'm going.
mentions the
I'm going on
bracelet.
mute. I'm going on mute.
Clark mentions the bracelet. He's like, that'll connect her to Krypton. But Clark, I thought it gone missing. It has, but there has to be some way to find it. Okay. Who found Lex when he found the bracelet?
What
When
do
he
you think,
got
Noah?
shot.
Nobody knows. It was the paramedics. They found him because remember they waved high and they said,
Well,
"Whoa,
remember,
this is
he got
crackhead Finley's
Lois's
territory."
phone. Lionel got Lois's phone from them. Or him directly. I don't know.
I don't even know who Lionel is playing on. What happened to him being in Topeka? I miss Topeka Lionel. He was so much more cooler. This guy, I
I don't know
don't
about that,
know.
man.
I what Topeka and Lionel, dude, come on. He was smiling every episode. This is crazy.
Basically, he says, okay, yeah, maybe just keep a sharp eye out for it. You know, Clark, just try to look for it. Do your best you can.
And he like
Opens,
runs out the door.
yeah, opens the door, and guess who? It's Pete. Pete's here. Pete's not happy to see Lionel. Lionel's
Why would
like,
he be? Lionel was
oh,
racist to him in the cave.
Mr. Pete Ross. Hey, black kid. I remember you.
I thought I got rid of you.
You're also bald. I don't really like that. And that's bald by choice. Okay? I don't like it. But
Also, I hate your hairline.
it looks way better, I'll be honest. It looks better. Yeah, I noticed that same thing. I was like, looks better. But yeah, Lionel dips the fuck out. Lana's super happy. Obviously, Clark and Lana are super happy to see him. But it's like, remember how we talked about how we just forgot about Pete? You know, he went to Wichita and that was it. Like, fuck off. I never have a best friend anymore.
What are you talking about, Joseph? They explain all this. They're about to
Yeah.
explain everything. I don't even know what you're confused with.
But I
Okay?
don't buy it. That's
It's
the
a
thing.
great explanation. Very thorough. Very detailed.
First off, he shakes Pete's hand. Like, Pete, it's good to see you.
I'm mature now. I've grown up quite a bit, as you can see. I have the house to myself. It's a farm. Yeah. I do some chores around here. Not a big deal. Lana, my wife. How's it going, Pete? By the way,
Yeah.
she's had sex with like 2 people in this house. That's not me.
Yeah, I fucking hate her.
But she's still here. And also, this goes against your other point last episode. She still lives here. She doesn't live with Chloe.
Maybe she moved back. I don't
What do you
know.
mean maybe she moved back? No.
There was a
never.
small break, dude.
This worst couple.
Look,
I need Bizana. I am gonna go back and rewatch that episode every Valentine's Day. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, enough. All right, dude. All right, stop, dude. Stop.
You miss
Stop.
it too. Say it.
No. Pete is then like, so yeah, what the fuck is Lionel doing here? Like,
That's my stepdad.
he's like, well, I guess a lot of things have changed, huh?
He's banging my mom, Pete.
It's a long story, Pete. It's a long story. Wink, wink. So then now we go to the Luthor mansion. Lex is in his office. He's looking at a nice little case of his old little toys, his little monitos, you know, his little action figures. And it's the same little soldier that he painted that shield in Fracture in the memory of Alexander when he was a little boy.
By the way, I don't know what's gonna happen, but Richard sent us an email and he seems pissed. He seems pissed about the Veritas thing. I think, and you also said, Taylor, Just wait. I don't
Just
even know what this means. And Sean kind of warned me too. I feel like people are warning me about something, but nothing can be as bad as last season.
I'm pretty sure it starts to really kick off next episode.
Like
On
in a good
on
way?
No, I'm
Or,
just saying as far as really diving into Veritas.
and that's what we have on the shield.
Yeah, the symbol, the V. It looks like the V with the 3 stars on it. And then we see Lex looking at the reflection. Look, already something retconned here. That family crest was never like that. And I'm pretty sure it was like this in was it last episode, I think? I think it was
Yeah,
last episode too. It
they were
was like
showing
this.
it.
Mm-hmm. And it shows the L Luthor crest, but then it also shows the Veritas, so it's like split. It's like a split crest. Okay, so that's always been there, right? And Lex is starting to look at him back and forth and like, what does that mean? But guess who walks in?
No, what are
Kara.
you talking about, Joseph? He said, Alexander, why did you paint this?
I hate that little bitch. Little redheaded bitch inside my head.
Is he still running around? Clark
Let
is
me.
never gonna find you.
He made a stupid promise to you, Alexander.
What if he remembers that, by the way?
Yeah.
Remember,
Then he
the
hates Clark even
terrorists
more.
typically don't remember.
True. So yeah, Kara walks in, and Lex is like, "Oh, I take it the cow shit is not as cool as it sounds."
I'm just gonna shut up this scene. I hate this scene.
Carl's like, I spend every day wandering around that place, trying
This
to
is when
find
I texted
something
you. This is
that
when
will
I texted
jog
you.
my memory. And he goes, well, what happened? Anything stand out? He stands up because he's so fucking excited. He thinks he's going to get something. And you can just tell with Lex, too. He tries to play it so cool. And he's like, actually, yeah, everything. Everything seems out of place. I don't feel connected to anything at all. My life sucks. Cow shit. Clark sucks. I mean, it matches with this girl known as Kara Kent, but I'm just Linda. My name's Linda, and I killed crackhead Finley. I don't know what to do. How well do you know Clark? Do you trust him? This is the last person we need to be asking this question to. Lex is like, I wish I could say yes. But he broke my heart.
We were brothers. Shared blood.
Yeah. We have the same dad.
Had sex with the same woman.
Yeah, but I did it better.
Oh, I got her pregnant.
Fake baby.
Char doesn't know that.
Yeah, so Kara's like, I'm starting to wonder if he's hiding something from me, Lex. Clark, I mean. Doesn't it seem weird that I don't have any medical or dental records? I mean, who doesn't get sick, Yeah, Clark can be kind of a piece of shit, Kara.
Hold on.
For real.
Hold on. I do have to pause. This is not an anger moment. In fact, this is the one moment I did enjoy. You want to know why? Why would I enjoy this? Mr. High White Blood Cell Count has never been sick.
Mm-hmm.
So her saying that, don't you find that weird? Lex can't assume that that means Clark is then special because of that fact. He may suspect that Clark has something in his system, such as himself, such as the high white blood cell count. That is why Lex has said before, I never got sick, Dad. I'm special.
Yeah. White blood cell count!
That's what I did enjoy. Lex can't smile. He's not necessarily happy about that fact because to him, that doesn't prove anything.
Yeah, that's true. Because he does reiterate, like, I will help you get everything. Like, in my power, I'll make sure you get everything. You get your memory back, all that. Don't freak out. You're good. You don't have a horrible past, all right? And then I just hate how he's comforting her, because then the way she looks at him, it's like she's giving the sad little eyes, like, I don't know, dude. It makes me uncomfortable.
Joseph, the problem that I have is, okay, Kara, Lex isn't telling you anything, though. Lex doesn't know anything about you either. Yeah, Kara, let's figure this out together. Why? What is going on?
So how do you know me, Lex?
Just because and this is the real thing, and this is my actual question to you now, Joseph. Did Kara want to be with Finley?
I think so, dude.
I think she did too.
I
That's
think
why
she
I
did.
asked this question, which is
Honestly.
going back
But hey,
to
dude,
Lex.
once you go crack, you can't go back, dude.
Yeah, but if a guy comes up to her and tells her like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you who you are," okay, I'm yours.
Yeah. And Lex even goes, "Well, you know what? How about this? Did Clark mention anything about your missing bracelet?" No. The topic of discussion this episode, dude. And so she goes, "No." Well, maybe I should tell you. The design on your bracelet is a symbol. It matches others it's appeared around all of Smallville. And these were first seen as paintings in the Kawachi Caves. Shout out the caves, man. We miss you so much every day.
I thought they
But
were gonna
they've,
go to
dude, yeah, I mean, they show a picture. We
I
get a
thought
little,
that she would have gone to the caves, which would make more sense. Keep
God,
going.
dude, you
Sorry,
know, I'm sorry, yeah. Caves.
dude.
It's a tough
Sorry.
subject for us. It's
It's
a sore
just
subject.
Kyla. Sit on
Yeah,
my
she's
face.
buried deep in
Harry.
that dirt. Yeah, she's buried
Wolf.
deep in there.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, skeleton, like not even cute or
No,
hot
no, no,
anymore.
no. Reincarnated. We can
No,
do it.
she's dead.
I can make.
Um,
I
she's
can make it
dead.
better.
Yeah,
I
they
can
killed her so
fix
quick.
you.
She was irrelevant, dude. Um,
Never away from my heart. Always relevant here.
so it's like, yeah. So these symbols were also matching ones that recently burned into the Clark barn. Whatever's Clark's hiding from you, I think it has something to do with these symbols.
I think he's a piece of shit, Carl. Find something else.
Yeah, that
Why
clue.
would she believe him, Lex? Do we have a photo together?
Yeah. What's my middle name? And then we go back to the Clark house or Clark farm because this man is loading up hella logs into the truck. Shout out Toyota Tundra. Is this Clark's
What is
car or is
that?
this Lana's? Or are they sharing a vehicle? I'm disgusted.
Actually, that's a very good point. Yeah, $10 million. Buy a damn car.
Because was his blue or red? I can't remember.
I thought they got a blue one.
Right?
Yes, I
Because
thought
remember,
the
he
new one
pulled
was.
up. He pulled up in, damn. What was, was it Prodigy?
I mean, who knows, Joseph? Maybe Clark got some money after John's death. Haha, yeah, right. He was always in debt.
Oh, R.I.P. John, we miss you every day. So
Shout
yeah,
out.
guess what we get, Taylor? We get a kiss on the fucking mouth.
All right. Wait, what?
We
No,
get a kiss on the mouth, dude.
Hold on.
She
Hold
says,
on, I
"All
was
right,
a
I'll
little
see you
ahead.
this afternoon, Clark. Like, I'll see you later." He's like, "You sure you don't want me to go with you?" "No, I'll be fine." Kiss goodbye. They did a
Dude,
kiss goodbye,
shut
dude.
up. I kiss you like that.
I wish you'd kiss me like that, dude.
Oh,
I get,
please.
I get like a knuckles when I get dipped on, dude.
Stop. I use tongue. Come on.
On my knuckle?
What?
What? Anyways, that was a kiss on the mouth, so we're progressing.
Yeah,
They're sharing a
sure.
vehicle.
That
They're
was
kissing.
really a peck, by the way, though. That was.
Bro, that was like, what? That was a good little smooch.
All right. So I have a question for you.
Pete was
Sorry.
turned on by that.
No. Pete is not paying attention to that. He's like, they're both still doing the same thing over and over again. I have a question. And the question is going to be, we're going to have a poll. What's the poll? How can we ever have a poll right now, Taylor, in the episode? This episode can't have a poll already. Well, guess what it does? And the poll is, what was the better basketball game? Clark versus Pete right here? Or Clark versus Lucas?
No, we have to do another one where it is just him and Pete. Because you know how many times they played games on that fucking barn?
Yeah, but I don't really. I'm talking about this is going down as like the worst basketball moment. The other ones were actual like fun. That's what you do with your friends. That's a neighborhood thing, right? Like the day before school, things like that. I actually love those type of moments. That's what I did all the time growing
Or how
up. You wanna know?
about that basketball game with Whitney when Clark was normal for a second?
You talking about when Clark got a boo boo on his knee and was just like so
You were like,
happy?
"Oh my god, dude! Fuck, that hurt, dude. That's crazy.
Hit me harder.
What? Is this what it feels like?" Yo, shoot the three. Oh, Bray. Hey, next time. Next time.
Brig, you airballed that. You suck.
He shoots like the dude from Along Came Polly, fucking Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's like, ah! Ah!
What is it? Doesn't he say Kobe?
Yeah, dude, he's like in.
We have to
Wait.
go. What are you talking about? I just sharded. What do you mean?
Dude, such a good one. All right. Okay, I do like it. So, are we really gonna go with Lucas though? We're gonna go with that one.
Yeah. Which one's the better basketball game?
Oh my god. No, we have to think about it. We'll think about it and then we'll make the poll because there's several basketball scenes. So I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up.
Because the other ones that I could think of was maybe the John. Didn't John throw Clark the football and then they dunked it?
Yes. Yes. He's like, yeah!
And they both threw up their fins, and
Yeah.
That's the wrong sport.
Hey, are you sure you want him to play sports? I think you giving him miseducation.
All right. You know what? We got to go best sports moments too.
So yeah, Lana leaves, gonna go take the post, and now Clark's with Pete. And now
say it positive.
I already knew as soon as she left it was gonna be some type of discussion, dude. I don't know what type of discussion, but it was gonna be a type. But why do we get such a long pullout on Lana leaving? It's so weird. But yeah. So Pete's like they're playing basketball, and Pete's freaking out about how, damn. So everyone just knows your secret now. Lionel, Chloe, Lana. Like this is weird.
By the way,
It's
what
like,
the fuck's Lionel doing here, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. And so Pete's just draining the buckets, you know what I mean? As usual.
John wouldn't like if he was here, right? You sitting down at the table with a Luthor. And you know what Clark said? He's my stepdad, man. What do you want me to do?
Yo, Pete really came in here like he's part of the OG family and just like, you know, your father wouldn't like to hear too much about this. I think he might have a problem with this.
Well, my father's dead.
You're breaking bread with the enemy, Clark. You're breaking bread with the wrong people. Lionel? Are you kidding me? Lana's one thing, but Lionel?
Since my dad's been gone, Lionel's done a lot for me and my mom. Okay? So, here's your ball back, Pete. Here's your ball back.
I do like how he calls him out. He's like, oh, let me guess. You just kept saving the world. You got caught. Let's go, man. Let's play some hoops. He's like, all right. But yeah. No,
yeah, I love Lionel too. My parents divorced, shut down the factory, took everything that I had. I had to move away. Yeah, Clark, such a great guy. Let's talk more about him. You know, you've been gone for 3 years. What have you been doing? I texted you like twice. Why didn't you return my text?
He called him apparently, and I was like, bullshit, dude.
Clark doesn't call anybody.
Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, they call you.
You know what's crazy is that Clark could easily just run and go and see him, but he doesn't want to.
Yeah, what?
The other thing about this is Pete has a point.
Oh yeah, so
it's
Clark
very
asked
harsh, but this kind of makes sense.
It does. It does. Clark even goes like, what have you been doing the past 3 years? Because again, we have not seen Pete, I believe it was Forsaken in season 3, bro. Season 3. Yeah.
We're getting a whole lot of Lana though. Shout out.
Jesus. Yeah, so he's like, what have you been doing for like the past 3 years? Like, what's been going on? It's like, well, didn't really land the dream career, so kind of been doing the roadie gig. You know, pays the bills. Questions, many questions. What the fuck is the roadie gig?
You have sex with a man?
Dude, I'm sorry. But it sounds to me that I really wanted Pete to be a rapper, but he's actually a groupie whore. Right? Am I understanding that correctly? He's like the promoters and bands bitch.
Yeah, that's why he was getting.
He was fetching gum.
Yeah, to get the cum out of his
and you know
mouth.
No, I like it. I like it. Yeah, and it's crazy he got the gum and didn't even go give it to the promoter. He just kept it.
I'm just
So,
kidding. Pete's my guy this episode. I'm not taking it back.
yeah, whatever, dude. But yeah, um, yeah, he talks about, yeah, you could have returned my calls. Like, nah, man. I mean, you think it's easy saying goodbye to a best friend? He's like, I couldn't even risk anyone using me to uncover your secret. I figured it was just better leaving it all in the past. So it's like, well, I didn't ask you to do that, Pete. Yeah, I know, but it's like I have to look over my shoulder ever
The
since you told
last
me.
time, Clark, I got my ass kicked by a lake. They were threatening to throw my body in there. If I'm Pete, I have been beaten as shit for knowing
And it
you.
was by like the feds too. The feds were beating his ass.
Oh, it was also by Lex. And I
Yeah.
told you it was by Lex. And then you're having breakfast with his dad. If I'm Pete, once again, I am going to be standing up for this guy. He's the only one that's right. Instead, Clark's insensitive ass over here, like, dude, why don't you like him?
I had to leave my life behind because of you, Clark. That shit sucked. And to be honest, I mean, it was better than living in your shadow. Shit. Also, during this game, Pete has been using his powers.
Yeah.
For some reason, Clark didn't question it whenever Pete stole the ball from him. But he then sees Pete going for the dunk and stretches up and slams it. And Clark's like, what the hell?
What? Since when can you do that?
He's like, oh man, it don't even matter, Clark, for real. The other night, I saved this girl, fine piece of ass, blonde chick. Yo, real tight, real tight. And I finally got a taste of what it felt like to be you.
Hasn't he already said this with Dante?
Does that mean they confirmed the cousins bang?
What?
He said I finally got a taste of what it felt like to be.
So wait. Are you trying to tell me right now? Did Clark go down on her? Hey,
Oh god.
you like it when somebody does this.
Can't hear that, and I'm glad I didn't. Anyways, nope. I'm glad. I'm bad at making jokes. I shouldn't have made that joke. Nope.
You made the joke. You did this. You opened the door. By the way, we should close that door.
Let's close it. But yeah, it's like, it was so cool, man. I was a hero. Clark walks up to him, does the classic move. Whatever it is, Pete, we need to get the fuck rid of it, okay? And Pete's like,
Hold on. Pause real quick. Yeah, we need to get it out of you. If you were Lana, I'd fuck you. Yeah, fuck Clark.
He's like, I knew you wouldn't be happy for me, you bitch.
Yeah, I'd be only happy for Lana because Lana can convince me when she calls me dumb to my face. This pissed me off. Yeah, you're mad that Pete has abilities now. Oh, what? That he's abusing them? Unlike your girl that you rode to horses with and you bought her truffles and she spit them in your face. I don't want to hear anything from this guy.
If, Cyborg was one thing, dude, but his friend, another black man, he wasn't going to let it happen.
Wait, who was going to let it happen?
He's channeling the inner spirit
of
Sheriff Adams. Rest in peace.
Who is channeling that?
We miss you every day, Sheriff Adams. Clark.
Oh, Clark is taking on the role. So you're trying to say Clark is now racist?
Yeah, because he hates Pete, and Cyborg has powers, and he's black, so why Pete?
Yeah, but Cyborg killed Catherine.
So got rid of one, so balance out the scales.
Hey, Catherine said she couldn't take it.
And so Clark's like, you need to be careful, man. You need to stop. We need to revert it. It's like, nah, man. What do you think? I'm a hide like you? Some pussy shit? It's like, this isn't you. It's the Kryptonite talking. There's no way. It's like, you know what it does? It warps your brain, man. Your reality. He's like, you know what? Only thing is warped is just like how many more lives you're gonna ruin by keeping your powers a secret, you bitch.
Who's right? Pete's right.
I mean, kinda. Maybe.
What do you mean kinda? Maybe. He's exactly right.
I'm not gonna make anyone live with that burden like you did. Bruh, you just got these powers last night, dude.
It doesn't matter. I put in the notes. Pete's right.
Nah. He's like, things change, Clark. Remember, you're white, I'm black. It's 2006. JK, it's 07, I think.
I can't comment on anything.
Time to share the glory, bitch. It ain't whites only, coloreds only.
We can both have powers.
My secret isn't gonna be exposed. I'm just gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell everybody. There ain't no
I'm
repercussions.
Stretch.
Yeah, call me Stretch from now on.
Oh, what is his damn name? Who is the villain from Static Shock? The one that can turn into the ball.
Into the
And it's
ball?
like its own Elastic Man.
Static Shock. What? Elastic villain?
Hold on, just put in villains. It's one of his. Is it?
Rubber Band Man?
Yeah, Rubber Band. Here we go.
Adam Evans, better known as Rubber
There
Band
you go.
Man, musician, the younger brother of Eben, and
And a musician.
and he's an
Oh,
antagonist turned protagonist in Static Shock.
yeah, no. He does turn into a good guy. I don't mind him whatsoever. It's just funny
So you're saying
because
that Pete turned into a basketball because he loves it so much? So we're gonna call him Stretch, though, right? That's his name.
yeah, I don't mind
Or
Stretch
should we just
unless
go
you
with the
want.
boss because the boss doesn't fit with Stretch Man?
I'm Stretch the boss. I'm Rubber the Stretch. I'm Rubber
Okay.
Stretch the boss.
Look, let's go to the Daily Planet, bro.
Uh,
Okay.
are people gonna be okay that I made that comparison, or are they gonna be like, Taylor? Oh, here we go. They all look alike, right?
Yeah, Pete Ross, Adam Evans, crazy. And he's black, younger brother of Eben.
Sorry, Taylor. 4 stars.
So, yeah, we go to the Daily Planet.
All right, now
Chloe's
keep it down,
here.
please. Nope, you're done.
No, 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 no.
No.
You
We
get
agreed from
Jimmy,
the start.
dude.
It's in the contract. He is in a scene. How dare you? Thank you. That's right, everybody. What's going on? We're at the Daily Planet. Who are we talking about? That's right, Chloe Sullivan. What is she doing right now? She's on the phone. Here's my issue with Chloe. She automatically has pissed me off. This is, oh no, my files are locked. My server's being hacked. Hey, Chloe, remember in Siren
Dude,
when you were watching a money transfer? Not only that, obviously Lex buying the Daily Planet means he's going to be hacking your computer. Why are you still keeping all your files on there?
yeah, but also the thing is,
Who is this person?
why are we having trouble with the computer? We're Chloe Sullivan.
Well, no. This all makes sense when it comes to what Lex is doing. What doesn't make sense is her being so upset with it. Oh my God, I can't believe that my computer is this. Jimmy decides to walk in because guess what? Jimmy the Hero Olsen, he has something for her. Something big, something good, something juicy. It's a story. What could that story be? It's a meteor freak. Obviously, with James now trying to make himself look good in front of Chloe because he knows that she has the ability. Obviously, she healed a paper cut. Maybe she was able to heal something more. We'll find out later on. As they continue this, though, hey, Chloe, some network issue though. Uh, it's gotta be okay though. You know what? It's not okay, Jimmy. I'm trying to log on. Look, okay, I got a new message. You know what? Whoa, Jimmy, I did get your message. What is this? It's an email. Jimmy the Hero Olsen decided to send her a picture, and guess who she sees inside of there? That is right. It is Kara and Pete the Ross, Stretch, Rubber Band Man. I don't know who we're calling him. With Pete now being in the photo, she says, "Oh my God, this guy had a crush on me, Jimmy. He loved me so
Okay,
much."
she did not say that.
But we were all friends, okay? It's not that big of a
No, no,
deal.
no,
Maybe
no!
he wanted to
Don't
bang
do
me.
this because I
Why?
actually
She
we're
doesn't
not gonna
deserve
we're
anything, Joseph.
no, no,
I'm
no.
gonna bury
My thing is
this.
like I'm just tired of Jimmy with this old jealous Clark bullshit. Okay,
Nope.
I'm tired of it.
Are you
I'm
being
tired
serious?
because she mentions yeah we were like best friends in high school. Oh you ditched him for Clark? Who cares? You're dating Kara, Amnesia
He's
girl.
not dating her. That can't be possible. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You know what?
He
I
was holding
would
her hand and giving her favorite bevy.
I would approve of Clark having sex with her over Jimmy right now. That is how much Kara should not be around Jimmy. That was such a weird, uncomfortable scene for me.
Yeah,
She
and he's
doesn't
continuing
like
to be weird.
no, he's not. This is completely understandable. I don't know why he was the one that went to a concert with Cora. That should have been Clark, but for some reason he was busy, decided to make a weird, awkward date with Jimmy, who she doesn't know. Jimmy then coming in here, him hearing about Pete and Chloe knowing him, probably thinking it's some type of ex, then him wanting to say, oh, now you're not with him anymore. He moved away, right? So what, you were friends with him, then you ditched him for Clark? It's not a jealousy thing. It's a she is obsessed. She would have sex with Jimmy and then afterwards call Clark. How would you fucking feel?
Okay, so here's all right. I'll correct myself. This is what it is. He heard that, right? And Jimmy's like, "You dated a black guy?"
Chloe,
Are you fucking
I
kidding me?
can I can handle media freaks, but
What the fuck?
this episode needs to have a rating.
It's already explicit, okay?
Double explicit.
It's not made for kids. I've clarified that.
It needs to be XXX.
No, it doesn't. That's not an XXX
Why?
joke.
People are into it.
Anyway, but yeah, um, he talks about we were all best friends, and you want to continue here because Jimmy talks about how he's just gonna obviously Pete's gonna be an overnight superstar. We got to get him like like on the front page. He's gonna be the
Chloe.
first meteor free. Oh, sorry.
All right, Joseph, keep it down, please. If you're not going to do it right, then make sure that you understand. Make it a soft voice when it comes to Jimmy the Hero Olsen speaking. Sure, he's a little excited because he was about to say meteor freak because he was taught you got to put a bullet in her head. But now that Chloe is a meteor freak herself, you could say, her having the ability of Cyrus, I loved the theories that I was able to have. Hopefully, they are going to come true. If they don't, it's gonna be bad. When it comes to though the scene, now that Jimmy has corrected himself, I'm sorry, biologically enhanced individual, right, Chloe? That's what you are, enhanced. You know what? Who's willing to be interviewed about his powers? Okay, I just need to flesh this out a little bit. Uh, Interviewed? Are you serious? Yeah, yeah. Imagine what Pete could do for the perception of the meteor enhance. He's smart. He's funny. He's hot. He's black. The guy, the story, it's beyond anything. He would be so relatable. Okay, so he's walking personal ad. But Jimmy, as much as I appreciate you all of a sudden and wanting to be down on this bandwagon, guess what? I don't know if I can handle it. Yeah, it's just an interview. Chloe, why don't you relax, okay? Chloe then takes another look at the photo. You know what? Maybe you're right. Do you mind if I add a little purple prose just to smooth out the rough edges? Sprinkle whatever you got on it. I'm off. I'm going to interview a few of Elastic Man's comrades before. So they call him Elastic Man.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. I think I like Stretch more.
Stretch's better. And now, as Jimmy then leaves the scene, thank you so much for taking an interest. God, I love you. God, I miss you. Jimmy the Hero Olsen leaves the scene. And guess what? As I just mentioned to Joseph 5 seconds ago, she would have sex with Jimmy and then she would immediately call Clark. Jimmy leaves. What does she do? She calls Clark.
She immediately puts the papers down. Is like, "Hey, Clark, we've got a problem, and it is growing."
This is, yeah. If I'm Jimmy, I have every right to be able to constantly question Clark.
And then what do we see on the computer though? Is that activity progress window pops up, and it looks like standby, standby. Oh, uploading in progress. And Chloe is literally witnessing someone basically shadow running their fucking computer, and or I guess I forgot what it's called technically, but just overriding their computer, like taking control of it, and they're viewing what they're seeing. And yeah, Lex is in his office in the same building, just spying on her and taking that picture of Pete stretching to save Kara. And he doesn't even make it any less obvious. Like, he's like, all right, cool. Oh, hey, Chloe. Because Chloe storms in. All right. And he's like, okay, what do you want? IT just told me you're monitoring everything on the Daily Planet
Yeah,
computers.
yeah, I'm your boss. This is property of mine.
That's what
I
he
own this
says.
place. Yeah, yeah, because it's the CC, Joseph. That's exactly what would happen. What did you think would occur? Who is this person? Last episode, you have Lana hacking for you, and now you're shocked. Oh my God, you're spying on my computer? What the hell, Lex? I own the computer. I have rights. It's my computer,
No, dude.
jackass.
She says it's unethical, okay?
For what?
For her.
Yeah. Don't go snooping. It's a work computer. What do you have on it? You're not supposed to have anything on it. That's the rule of a work
And it's so
computer.
funny because Lex is like, it's a work computer. Shouldn't you be using those to write stories?
Yeah, why aren't you doing your job?
And
Instead,
then
you're
she's
getting.
like, yeah, good. Okay, yeah, good point. I'm going to write about you and what you're doing.
And I just won't print it. Have fun. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get you in words.
Yeah, nice try. But
Yeah,
hey,
Chloe, who are you this season?
yeah,
This is a lame person.
and name dropped Lois. Yo, shout out Lois. We miss you every time. Lex is over here like, hey, leave the conspiracy theories to Lois, all right? I thought
Oh,
that
she
was the
was
one,
number
right?
one.
Yeah, and I
Number
loved it
two.
too. Because that means she's still going after his ass. She's like, no matter where she is, she's just like digging into Lex right now and just trying to find anything. And so that's probably why she's never there at the office, because she knew he was doing this.
Yeah, Chloe should have known too.
Lois picked up the brains where Chloe left them.
I don't know what Chloe's. I don't even know who this person is. This is an imposter. Is she a sex cyborg? I hope so. God, could you imagine?
Yeah, so Lex, yeah, he threatened he
Brand
threatened
me.
he threatened job on her. Job security, bro.
Yeah, shocker.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So he's like, yeah, get the fuck out. See you later. Yeah, I'll still be spying on your shit. Don't you worry. Okay.
Because it's my computer. Thanks. I
All right.
can't believe you.
Let's go back to the Stride Factory, dude.
Yeah, M&M factory.
We're going to the Stride Factory. Clark's here. Clark is here, and he's going just around the back, the assembly line, and people are just hearing. It's so funny because really, his sheriff badge just works everywhere, still all the time. Sorry, the marshal, the governor. I don't know, dude. Who is he now? Who is Clark? Is he the governor?
Clark decides to walk in. Who the real governor is the one that's already talking to the people. That's
Oh
right.
my god.
Jimmy the Hero Olsen. He's already back here. All of a sudden, hey, CK, what's going on? Yeah, guess what? Can I tell you about Pete the Savior? Yeah, he's the best. We're going to call him Rubber Band Man. It's going to be the coolest thing ever. Give him a purple suit. He's going to love it. Maybe you didn't see what you thought you saw, Jimmy.
I hate that he says that.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause.
Clark.
I got a photo.
There's a picture.
I have a
Dude.
photo.
Hey, maybe you think you like didn't see what you thought you saw. Huh?
What is wrong with him?
I think he's high. Did he smoke before you get over
Is
here?
he fucking?
Totally retarded.
Ah, Clark. He smoked that doobie before he got here, dude.
This is what I mean. I need to know Lana's ability. Lana's ability
We
is
already,
is
like,
delusion. Like you're in a cloud constantly. It is high. You're in like your own
it's almost
smoke
like
cloud,
poison ivy, dude.
but you're
The
constant.
pheromones.
He really looked at Jimmy. Picture's fake. I was there, Clark. I took this photo.
It's about to be newsworthy.
You know what, Jimmy? You don't want to think that maybe one of your best friends could be a media freak. You know, I hate to think that you have something against the meteor enhanced Clark, huh? Are you racist? You know, that's not it, all right? You know,
I just don't want to
maybe-
see Pete in trouble, you know?
Like what? Get the credit he deserves? Pete Ross is a hero. He saved Kara's life. And having the courage to reveal that to the rest of the world, that's a big deal, not some pussy hiding out on a farm. I'm not sure the rest of the world is going to see it that way, James. What? Why? Why would the world not see it that way? Huh? Tell me, Clark. Come on. Maybe meteor freaks can walk among us without being afraid.
Dude, I can't believe he feels comfortable enough to say the meteor N-word in front of Clark like this.
I would be okay too. Clark's the one that also taught him you hate them all. Now Clark is
Hey, I could say it around you, Clark, right?
and no, Clark is the originator.
I mean, you invented the term, I think.
Yeah, exactly. This is his term.
He's like, yeah, but I mean, wouldn't you want that, for one of your friends, Clark? That recognition for them being a meteor freak?
And Clark, the ones that don't step up, they suck. And then he pats him on the shoulder and he leaves.
Yeah, so Jimmy won the argument. Totally owned Clark just now.
Yeah,
Clark's like,
Clark
wait.
still doesn't know what to do, and he waits till Jimmy leaves and then starts, hey!
He's like, wait.
Say that to me.
Wait, I have one more thing to say. No. And then now he starts to get weak, and he's struggling over to the stride gum boxes.
Yeah, now he decides to get weak.
Yeah, and he's knocking over some of the pallets of the boxes, and he's seeing that, oh shit, okay. No one sees this.
What are you talking about?
That is an entire, fissure crack into, the foundation of this building.
Looks like somebody just spilt. That's all.
It looks like this place is built on top of a lava mound of kryptonite lava. A mound of kryptonite lava.
The M&M factory is trying to commit insurance fraud. Is what this looks like. I'm sorry, the Stride factory.
Is this what happened to all of the green M&Ms, dude?
This is exactly what occurred. Kryptonite. Whenever you have just a slither in the Earth's crust, such as that, and the green light is shooting out, you know what that can mean? Hide your stride, because it's about to get infected.
Yeah, and Clark probably
didn't. How did that get in the gum?
It was just around it, dude.
Okay, so yeah.
The lava was spewing little bubbles on it.
So the it's
radioactive, I guess.
But you can't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
But it activates in gum.
I mean, hey, Chernobyl, they technically couldn't see it, but you touch that shit and you're fucked.
Nah, did you hear what's going on right now?
What, they got third generation mutants?
No, pretty well, kind of like the Earth thing. So there's a black fungus that's growing, and the black fungus is actually eating the radiation. So that it look it up.
Nature is literally fighting back,
healing it. It's crazy, and it's a black fungus, and then you start to realize, wait, wait.
Should we eat it?
Well, the other side of this is, are we just the peasants? Let's get into a different podcast, Joseph. This is after hours.
All right.
This is the theory of life.
This is the sidebar. This is the sidebar. We go here to talk about non-Smallville things.
Nobody wants that this episode. It's their favorite.
Yeah, new segment. Everyone wanted it.
Let's go back to the Daily Planet.
All right, going back to Hoey Sullivan. Yeah, she's here, still fucking around with her computer and trying to navigate through.
It's not gonna change, Chloe.
She's tapping the buttons like, "Come on, work already, God." Yeah, and then Pete shows up. Yo, I knew the torch would light the way to the big leagues. Yo, should I wanna win, Chloe? What's up, girl? Yeah, and so Chloe's in here like, yo, what's up, Pete? So good to see you. Oh my God, give me a hug. Don't be too impressed. This place fucking sucks. Low key. Low key. Low key.
I was demoted.
Yeah.
I was once the editor, but then I wasn't doing my job. So they brought in a clone. And that clone died. Now there's no editor.
You know what makes Yeah, you know what makes me a little sad though is that after all that shit she says, Pete really says, "Well, it don't even matter, man. I read all your stories. I've read all of them, and I'm still gonna read them." And it's like, damn, that's a real ride or die, bro.
The
He still
problem
loves her.
is, the reason why it's a little glossed over in my mind, it wasn't said in a moment. It wasn't said as if it was supposed to be made into something. And
Mm.
instead, it's just so quickly mentioned. And I think it would be more adorable if there was more of a reaction to it. Instead, it's just, oh yeah, I'm glad my friend from high school still reads my stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, like, yeah, Lex Luthor sucks. His place sucks. Yeah, that's a name I don't miss. Yeah, well, guess what he's doing? He's literally watching my work computer. Can you believe that? All my work under cyber lock and key.
Oh, you mean your boss is able to read your emails? Yeah, that sucks.
Hey, Pete makes a good point. Why don't you just do your magical computer voodoo on this shit? I don't understand. Nah. It would take like a direct hit from a massive virus for me to even do anything to him.
Why don't you get a laptop? Why don't you have your own laptop? I thought you did have a laptop. I'm pretty sure there was a silver one that I saw in your apartment before. Oh, I'm sorry, Talon Loft. I am so lost with her thinking, oh my God, Daily Planet computer, that's my everything. Now what am I gonna do? Your work computer was your everything?
That's right.
How is that your everything?
Look, dude.
IT could come in
Pete
at any time.
Pete is mad about it. He says, I'm gonna give Lex something else to focus on. Meanwhile, I'm gonna stretch my arm, grab this rose, give it to you. Yeah, you just saw that. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, thanks for the rose at the reception desk. It's Nancy's. Why don't you give it back?
She's gonna want that back, Pete. Now I look like an asshole.
Thanks, Stretch.
He's like, yo, you don't want Lex or anyone seeing you're doing that. Oh my God, you're scared just like Clark. What are you talking about? It's like, okay, you don't mean that,
It
Pete, all right?
smells like bitch in here.
Yeah, yo, I didn't know it was Bitch Town. Shit. Doesn't even, like, yo, I know what it's like, what it was like, remember what it was like covering for him? Always had to watch what you had to say, lying, even to you. I was like, yo,
You know it's crazy, and I am going to pause it real quick here. Just mention something serious. What I do enjoy is that Pete's saying all this. You just weren't as good a friend as Chloe. You can make as any argument as you want, but let's also get on this playing field. She knows so much more because she cared to learn so much more and still be able to protect her
yeah,
best
Pete's been
friend's secret
reluctant since, like,
to
day
learn
one.
anything. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to. It's as if it's a burden, which he has said himself. Chloe doesn't look at it that way because Chloe looks at Clark as somebody special, not a lover special, but somebody that she believes in special. And
Does,
yet that's her best friend. And Pete doesn't look at it that way.
yeah, no, completely agree. Does Pete even know if Kara is Clark's cousin?
No, he doesn't. Nobody has told him.
Amazing. Um,
Clark doesn't even know that's his cousin.
I think he forgot too. He's that high.
Yeah, I banged her last week.
Chloe says, all right, sometimes we don't have a choice, Pete. Pete's like, okay, nah, I'm not going to be following Clark's footsteps. We all have a choice, for sure. No secrets, Chloe, for real. Put that shit on the front page. Pete, I get what you're trying to do, but, like, no. It's like, what about all the other meteor-infected people who still appreciate their privacy? Well, then they're bitches, too. Let them live a lie.
Like, fuck them,
They're
Chloe.
they're hoes, man. I'm not a hoe. I ain't no hoe. You know what I'm saying? I'm Stretch.
Rubber band man.
Yeah, it's my city now. I'm Rubber Band Man. Yo, this is Pete the Boss Ross. I'm sorry. If y'all disagree, then I don't even know what to say. It doesn't make sense.
I cannot comment this episode.
Yeah, and so he sees Lex walking down the hall, and he's like, you know what? Maybe it's time for someone to realize that a real hero doesn't hide in the shadows.
I put in the notes. He's not wrong. Kill him. Kill him, Pip.
Yeah,
Be the hero.
time to kill the other bald guy. Only one bald guy in this city.
If you want my honest opinion too, when you really think about what the Luthors have done to Pete and his whole life and the beating the crap out of him and the constant blackmailing, yeah, Pete can kill him. And Pete,
Oh
this
yeah.
isn't Clark. Yeah, I'm trying to protect you. Yeah, right. You know what they've did to me? I'm killing them.
I think Pete could definitely kill Lionel. I think Lionel would be more so justifiable for him.
Pete reminds me of Hannah from 13 Reasons Why. Am I right?
Yeah, he's on number 12, I'm sure.
He's in the hot tub by himself.
Oh my god. Anyway, let's go to my least favorite. Let's go to my least favorite fucking scene.
No, this is your favorite. This is your...
I hate this scene so much. We're going to the Clark barn. We're in the loft, and the car is just going through. It looks like just Clark's old stuff. It's high school stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna find this.
It's memorabilia. It looks like memorabilia treasure chest. And so she just opens it. It's his Letterman. It's his yearbook. It's like just school gear. And she's just looking at it. And Lana comes up here and says, "Are you
I was
looking?"
prom queen, right?
Are you looking for something, Kara? I don't think that Clark would appreciate you going through his things. Okay? I'm just going to tell you, woman to woman, you don't want to do that to him. You don't want to do that to him. It's bad when you do that to him, okay? And I don't like it when other women are here and are sniffing his Letterman, okay? I'm Lana Lang.
That's mine. Do you see this mark right here on the shoulder? Yes, that's me.
You see this stain on his sleeve on his Letterman?
This is the first time I wrote it.
Man.
Romantic.
So, yeah, anyways, she's really questioning that. Kara ends up like, "Hey, do you know anything about these symbols? What do you know about them?" It's like, "No, I don't know. I don't know what those are." "Why were they on my bracelet?" I mean, maybe
they found it at the flea market.
Yeah, maybe they bought it.
Maybe they just like sent it to you for a Christmas gift. You know, it's just kind of cool, right? You like it?
Yeah, and she's like, "You know what's crazy? You lied just like that Clark dude. Whoever the fuck that guy is.
Okay.
I don't know that guy."
All right. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause real quick. If I'm Lana, I'm gonna put up with this for a little bit. But Kara then keeps going. You know what? These symbols burn in the barn in the fields.
And then look at this. And then this. This used to be your tattoo, right?
Yeah, whore. Lower back.
Yeah, what happened to it, bitch?
Yeah, I hear it stands for enter here.
Yeah, water park.
Drip, drip.
Yeah, and Lana's like just stunned. She's giving it away so hard right now that she is clearly lying.
I wrote down, Joseph, if Lana doesn't say anything, that would be the worst thing she could do. She could do anything.
That's why she sucks.
The worst thing she could do in this situation is not say anything. Because you know all she has to say? Kara, you're exactly right. We should explain more about everything that's going on. I'm going to call Clark right now. We're going to sit down and we're going to have this talk. That's all she has to do. She does not have to do anything else. She can put all the responsibility on Clark, which she should. The worst thing she could do is not say a word.
And what does she do?
She
not say a word. She instead says a word about Lex, so kudos to her for that, at least. But she's an idiot, and she's the worst person in this episode. I'm sorry, I'm still gonna stick by that. She's been the terrible influence this whole time.
No, it's not her responsibility. I can't give it to her. It's not her. It's Clark. Clark is the worst one.
She literally said, no, Clark, don't do that. We have to protect her.
She made that moment. So did Lionel. Hold on. That decision is still Clark.
Lionel's still a bitch, too.
He's told
lying.
you, I miss Topeka Lionel. I've said this from the start. When it comes to this, though, I can't blame Lana. In the end, it's Clark. Clark decided, yeah, she'll just think she's from Minnesota forever. That is what his decision was.
It's a great story. It's a great story.
It's an awful cousin. Unless he's
And so Lana does warn.
Okay, Game of Thrones.
Okay, anyway, stop. Lana, yeah, because Kara mentions Lex, like, yeah, I got this all from Lex. Lana's like, look, you need to watch out for Lex. I know how enticing it can be that he just comes in, acts like the savior, he has all the answers, but really, he doesn't. He has the best answers.
Did you have sex with him? Tell me, Kara. What did he do?
Oh, his dick was so good.
Did he slap you around too?
Well, if you want to prove
shoveling dirt on my chest, but eventually I'll uncover it.
Yeah, and if Lex is really the one lying, then prove it. Tell me the truth.
Why don't you prove he's telling the truth?
So,
well, I can't do that. We're gonna find the answers together.
Okay. So yeah, Kara leaves, and before she leaves, she's like. Yeah, she says it's shoveling dirt line. Or this is the... Yeah, she just...
Yeah, she said that.
Kara... And Lana just looks stupid. God, I just fucking hate looking at her.
Just put it all on Clark. That's all you have to do. And then you immediately call Clark. What is he doing right now?
Yeah, exactly. Where has he been during all these scenes?
Is he watching the Sharks game?
Yeah, maybe.
This is kind of crazy, and that's all a lot of... I'm going to call Clark right now. Kara, we're going to be able to explain this. If she starts asking alien questions, that's out of my realm. I'm not going to lie to her and say she's not an alien.
Yeah.
Like, that's not my business whatsoever. Also, I'm not related to her. Who's related to her?
Well, Lana acts like she owns the fucking place, so... She has some responsibility. She's
right.
Basically mom.
No, she is the one that watches if somebody wants to snoop. She's the spy. Remember, secret agent, soldier, spy, witch, immortal, spy.
Singer, Lana.
Singer. Wannabe singer.
Ninja.
Having sex with the writers.
So, we do go to our next scene. And it's at the Daily Planet. Jimmy's coming out the elevator.
Right.
Our boy, Jimmy Olsen. Yes, Jimmy Olsen. Okay, I'm going to give you no hero bullshit right now.
Jimmy the hero. He's here.
Anyways, he has his story ready. He's ready to go to Lex's office.
Good story. It's a big story.
All right. Anyways. And he sees that Pete is in here on his computer. And
what's he doing?
Uploading a virus. And Jimmy manages to come and sneak into the office and hide in the corner. And yeah, he uploads a virus that is in the shape of a scorpion, and
he looks like Xenon the sequel, or Xenon Girl of the 21st Century, where it's a bug that eats the whole mega mainframe. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, and Lex walks in. He's like, "Oh, sorry to disturb you. I guess you're the really big hero nowadays, huh, Pete? Now, you're trying to impress Chloe by erasing any record of projects, huh? Wow." I guess things never change, huh? And he goes, yeah, you're proof of that, dude. And he tries to say we have a lot in common. We're not so different, you and I.
Tell me one thing we have in common. Clark sucks. That's what.
You know what it's like to love a woman who's still infatuated with Clark. And Jimmy hears this in the corner, and he's like, I'm confused now.
Chloe has sex with a black guy?
Wait. It was a black guy. And so he does get up and he gets in Lex's face. Is like, yo, nah, you're just even worse than before, man. You know what, Pete? I thought coming in here peaceful after you just did a B&E on me, But you know what? One truth remains. I control Chloe's fate. And if you want to be her hero, you're going to put that amazing ability to work for me. And guess what? And I'm not talking about, like, anything. It's just this little bracelet in my father's vault. Just go find it. I want it. And guess what? It's not just her job. It's just the fact that I'm going to out her as a meteor freak. So, do as I say, or I do that.
How does he know Lionel has it?
I think he just assumes.
So he just knows. So this is once again a game that they are playing.
Oh, dude, it's always been a game, bro.
Is Lionel trying to have sex with Kara too?
One could only hope. You know he doesn't do blondes, bro.
Okay, who would you rather watch? Lex have sex with Kara or Lionel have sex with Kara?
Lex.
What if Martha joined then? Then who would you pick?
I just want Martha and Kara.
What? No. All right. Have you ever seen a porn with no dick? It's not for me.
But yeah, so Clark goes back to the Daily Planet to talk to Chloe. He's like, yo, just found out this shit about the Stride factory. There's like a whole little meteor plant that was.
Where have you been? I don't know.
I was smoking a little bit after I found that meteor plant under the fucking gum factory. It's crazy. He's like, well, it's already been closed. Like, maybe next time they won't let the flavor last too long. Stride gum, ridiculously long-lasting flavor. Am I right?
Jesus, Chloe, it smells like shit in here. What's going on?
Yo. I found the source of Pete's power. It was the gum, dude. It was the gum.
You must have gotten a whiff of Pete the Boss.
Yeah, that's a good whiff, huh? If he ingests any more kryptonite, we both know what's going to happen to people. Look, yo. He's about to be going public with his abilities. I don't know what to tell you. It's like, wait, hold up. What's happening? Oh, shit. The office is panicking. The virus is uploaded. And Chloe's freaking out like, oh, shit. Looks like some kind of virus. Clark's like, whoa, that's a scorpion. That's crazy. It's a virus, but it's a scorpion. What are you... Anyways, Chloe, continue.
Oh my God.
He's like, yeah, it's happening to everyone's computer. My computer's totally fried right now.
Joseph, if Clark's... Yeah, scorpion sting.
Virus. Seeds.
Poison.
Yo, I think Pete's the one that just tried to wipe out the planet server to protect me right now, Clark. Clark's like, no. Jimmy comes down. Guys, yo, Pete's headed over to Lionel Luthor's office. He's stealing something for Lex. And Clark's like, I'm going to Stepdad's office.
What? Pete doing that? I mean, he acted a little weird on the basketball game, but I didn't notice much. I guess I'll go check it out. Let's see another scene, everybody.
Yeah. Pete gets to Lionel's office, and the doors look like they just open wide open for him somehow. He looks around, right? Is that not weird?
What do you mean? Why is that weird?
He also put a stick of gum before he came in, just so you know. Okay.
Yeah, and I wish that it would have been much cooler whenever he does. Again, just do the little corny special effects. If he were to just take a bite of the gum or start chewing the gum and his eyes were to start like glowing green, or his body just like does a little like brief thing of just green showing, like a glitch or something, like a movement, in order to see that he's actually changed into something more, I think I would have appreciated it versus, oh, he's chewing gum, look at him. Well, what does he have in his mouth? Is that ballpark chew? Is that the Stride?
It's Bazooka Joe.
Bazooka Joe? It runs out of flavor so quick. The zebra gum
so
too.
bad. It's so bad. But yeah, he pulls basically a elongated man, rubber band man move here, and gets squeezed into that vault. And we do see that there is a box, and he opens it, and it's a lead case box because there's a whole meteor rock in it. And then he sees another case, and this one has the bracelet. So Lionel's a piece of shit.
Why?
Why did he take the bracelet and hide it from Clark?
It doesn't matter. Clark wasn't going to tell her anyways.
Well, that's true, and especially with the ending of this episode, too.
It wasn't going to be anything that Clark was going to do, so who cares if Lionel has that? All Lionel was doing was playing keep away from Lex. That's all this is. Lionel's actually the only one that's doing something. Clark is over here just trying to figure out a relationship where his girlfriend was banged by somebody else during Christmas and New Year's. He's Lionel and Pete are the only ones that are doing something in this episode. What are you doing here, Pete? Guess who's here? The Boy Scout, everybody. Thank God, right?
Marshall. The Marshall's here. Pete just jumped a little bit.
Pete,
he's
take
like,
him out.
Yeah, yo, unload your pockets, bruh. It's like, yo, this isn't the way to be a hero, Pete. The kryptonite is affecting your judgment, man. Come on. Just tell me what Lex has on you. I'll take care of it, I promise. By doing what, man? I've only been back one day, and Lex is already trying to squeeze that secret out of me. Man, here. Look. Bracelet. Look familiar? Crazy? Yeah. It always comes back to you, man. I don't miss this shit at all. I guess you didn't know your new best friend had that shit, huh? That's crazy, Clark. That's crazy. Your life is total shit now. That's wild, man. Cool.
Yeah, I hear she's banging someone else, too.
Yeah. That shit sucks. Couldn't be me. Crazy. Yeah, and Clark's like, there must be a reason, Pete. There's no way Step Papa would do this to me. Its last name, Clark. Luthor. Lex, Lionel, they're the same person, bro.
No, Alexander's a good person, Pete. You don't know him.
They're not gonna stop using people until they fucking get to you, bro.
Pete,
he's like, nah, man. And then soon as Clark turns around, Pete grabs the lead box, opens it up, gets that big meteor rock,
hell yeah,
Kryptonite, and puts it on Clark's chest. Oh my god, this move is still working.
By the way, I wish it was a bigger rock. I wish it was just a boulder.
Why can't it just be big for once and you put it on his chest, dude? Like, this small shit, he's basically doing what he tried to do to Zor-El.
Joseph, why are we kind of holding back? And this is what I mean. Why don't you got Pete have some type of knife, stab Clark in the leg with the kryptonite? Have something where there's more to it.
No, he ain't gonna hurt him like that, dude.
Why not? The kryptonite is affecting him in a negative way. I'm not trying to just overreach here. I'm really trying to say, make the kryptonite make him evil. This is him chewing gum. This is the same stuff that we have seen. They decided to take a season 2, 3 episode and put it now. You can't do it now. Things have progressed so far down the road. You should have actually given Pete something. You didn't give him anything. You gave him filler and One Republic. And by the way, if I have to hear them sing again, I'm going to lose my damn mind. Let's go to the next scene.
Yeah. Pete basically tells Clark, sorry, man, I got to do this to you. I'm going to go kill Lex. It'll go solve so many problems.
Hell yeah, Will. I agree.
Yeah. And we do go to One Republic, singing another classic song, man. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. One Republic. Yeah. Fuck yeah. And so, yeah. We're back at where are we now? What is this venue?
This is the M&M factory.
Is this still the Stride factory?
Yeah, they're back at the Stride.
I guess they were setting up earlier, but yeah.
You know what? They could have done a 3-show weekend.
Maybe, yeah. So Pete's back here, and he's just going straight to the back, I guess to find more gum.
No, he's meeting Lex.
Oh, that's right. They set a meeting here. So Lex is here. And he's like, hey, Pete, you're late, man. Yeah, because I'm about to do something I should have done 3 years ago. Immediately stretches for him, grabs him by the throat, pulls him towards him, pulls the scorpion move. Get over here. How many more people are you going to hurt, man? Huh? When's it going to stop? And then so now here, he gets fucking pistol whipped by one of Lex's bodyguards, and now we're just beating
Yeah,
Pete's ass.
we don't have the power anymore somehow. Power's gone,
Yeah,
everybody. What happens, Joseph, if I swallow the gum?
I don't know.
We
I
don't
feel
know
like why didn't
anything.
he put another piece before he
Why
got to the
didn't he
club?
get like a bigger piece? Why didn't
Yeah.
he look like Ace Ventura stuffing more and more gum? And then Dan Marino sitting in the car. Hey, Ace, you got any more gum? That's none of your goddamn business.
Lex is asking for the bracelet, beating Pete's ass. All right.
Yeah, tapping it.
Yeah, he was tapping that shit. And his bodyguard's also kicking the fuck out of him, too. And yeah, like Taylor said, the power's gone. It's gone. Obviously, it has, I guess, a time duration going on here. And Lex is getting pissed. He's like, you're pissing me off, man. You're trying my patience. Like, bring it on, man. Whatever. The truth is going to come out. I don't know where it's at. I don't have it. I don't have it. And that is really the truth, actually. Um, so yeah, back to One Republic. They're still going hard as fuck, dude. Love their song. We're going to
So into
Luthor
it.
Corp, and we're back in Lionel's office. Lionel walks in and sees Clark's on the floor still with the stupid rock on his chest. And soon as he picks it up off of him, Clark gets up. You and I need to talk. And then he speeds off because he's going to go stop Pete.
Stepfather, you and I must have a word,
We're going to have a word later, stepfather.
but I'll be back.
Yep. And then he looks in the case and he's realizing shit. Yeah, he probably found out.
He found the bracelet. Damn it.
All right, back to One Republic. Yeah!
Yeah, touch me. Oh, I'm in the stand.
Crowd serve! Touch my ball!
Lex, now, okay, I need the bracelet, Pete. Now, this is the last time I'm going to ask you. Where is it? Pete says, I don't have it. I already told you. I don't have it. I never did. What happened to the badass, man? Now this guy's just crying just because he's bleeding? Why
Crying like he used to. Yeah, crying like that little bitch like he used to be.
This is how I know Algo hates him. Al trying to say, oh man, I can't believe that he headlined his own episode and it still sucked. Yeah, you couldn't even allow him to whoop Lex's ass. Instead, you have Lex being able to take him prisoner, even though he's supposed to have powers. You don't even show what happened to his powers. He could have swallowed the gum. He could have taken double the amount of gum. Instead, it's Lex just beating him. Hey, Pete, you want to get your ass kicked again? Come on over, Sam. Like, come on. This is the exact same thing you did before you left. Al's over there laughing his ass off. Wouldn't it be funny if you got pistol whipped in the face again?
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Ridiculous. This
But guess who comes in? Guess who
Yeah.
comes in to save the day, dude?
Yeah, the piece of crap that doesn't decide to tell Kara anything and decides to have sex with her because he wants to ride a dragon.
Okay, dude. That's your fantasy, all right? Anyways, yeah, Clark saves him, knocks Lex out, knocks the bodyguard out. And then Pete's like, while we're on Republic finishes their set in the back, by the way.
Make sure they finish the set.
Pete is like, I guess the best part about knowing your secret is being able to say thank you. Sorry, I'm a little bitch, Clark.
Why did they do this?
Clark just looking at him like, yeah, I hate you right now. For
This is
real.
why I never visited you.
This is why I'm glad you didn't call me back.
Hey, Pete, this is why I lost.
This is why I only called once.
And maybe sent you one text.
Yeah. So,
I sent Dante two texts. Hey, how you been? You holding up okay? Oh yeah, that's right. You slipped on a puddle. You're dead. The only thing I want to be able to do right now is go back to the Clark farm.
Clark House, dude. We're with Pete. He's got a little sling on. He hurt his arm, dude. So he's like, dang, man, one-on-one was cool with powers, but now I'm at a real disadvantage.
Come on, Pete. You know, no matter what I'm going to lose to you, I suck. All right. Well, thank God I'm quick at recovery, right, Clark? By the way, I didn't really mean what I said yesterday about, you being a bitch.
You're not the reason my life's ended up the way it has, man.
He kind of is.
Yeah. Clark does say though, he's like, nah. I know you got a little amp from the kryptonite, but you technically weren't wrong, man. I wonder what it would be like not to have to live a lie, but you have to, man. I know, I get it. You know, I
I
never
wonder what
really
it'd be
understood.
like to suck like you, Pete. Like
I never
I
really
just
understood how bad it was to be you. You know, like yeah, it sucks. It really does. Being a terrible person sucks for sure. And I was always a little jealous of your life, though. You know, and it was easy to blame you because you suck. I'm sorry. And Clark's like, yo, you still my homie, dog.
we cool.
Yeah, we cool. We straight. Hey, we straight. He's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll get my wings eventually. I know there's a hero inside me somewhere. I just gotta find him, man. I'll work hard, just like you, man. I gotta find another way to.
Hit of kryptonite now. Let's see if this.
I'm gonna go back to that gun factory, open up that little lava pool, dive right in, see what happens.
Let's see what happens. You're not gonna call me anyways, right? So it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, true. I'll call him once and that's it.
Yeah, you could still continue this. Let's go to the.
So yeah, I'll catch you on the flip stretch. Get the
Later,
fuck out of here,
Clark.
dude.
I never want to talk to you again. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye. Last scene together, very cool.
That sucked.
Cool intro, cool outro, man. Guess
Yeah.
what? We still have some more Pete though, and this outro is way better because he comes to the Daily Planet to greet Chloe. Whoa, it's Pete. Is this the Barry Bonds Pete or the Hank Aaron Pete? Pete is here. He's like, this is me, Chloe. It's just me. It's Pete Ross, the boss.
Oh, the one I hate. Yeah, great.
I just came by to apologize before I left. It's like, yo, Clark told me what you did. Thank you. Like, no, really, you risked your life to protect me. That's a hero in my definition.
I'm
okay?
still not gonna call you though, Pete.
No apology needed.
Not gonna text.
And
Get
so,
out.
and he even goes like, yo, Chloe, Lex told me you have a power, huh? What is it?
Have you ever heard of a horse whispering in the wind? You know
Yeah.
what? I have. Is that what you got too?
Yo, I remember Cyrus. I met that motherfucker.
Yeah, he sucked. He failed shop or metal
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, wish I whatever, dude. Yeah, and so
Metal
Chloe's
shop.
like, whatever, man. Look, but Chloe doesn't actually tell him. He's like, nah, look, no worries. You keep that to yourself. That's cool. Being in y'all lives really sucks. I hate knowing more stuff about y'all. It seems like it's getting crazier over here. But here's this rose for ruining your computer.
Chloe, if I ever come back to Smallville again, I'm gonna kill myself. All right?
And she's like, oh my God, the rose smells so good. And just like, look, Pete, just promise me you won't let another light year pass by before I see you again. Nah, guaranteed, like, nah. Like, I will. You can count on it.
Yeah, he's never gonna.
Yeah, no, they never talk again.
Yeah, never.
Yeah,
Why
and then
would they?
and Jimmy shows up. He's like, oh my God. She got back with the black guy.
No, Jimmy.
No, she got back with
Stop
the
it.
black guy.
Yo, so Jimmy here also. He decides to walk down the stairs and he says, "You know what? I can put up with meteor freaks, but not this." Pete, get out. I'll see you soon, Chloe. Pete, relax. It's all right, man. I got some gum on me. It's kryptonite free. And he decides to hold up a pack of Stride and then throws it at Chloe. And then Jimmy decides to say, "You know what? So you're into them again, huh?" I mean, it just looks like Gumby and he found his horse again. Whatever his horse's name. You know, unless you two are banging again. Pete and I are just friends, okay? Cool.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, yeah, like,
What about you? How was the date night with Kara?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm kind of getting tired of dating a Millie challenge.
oh,
So,
man.
you know what? It was mutual. I didn't even tell her. She ain't gonna remember. We're done.
I think she forgot. Like, I think it kind of fizzled, you know? Magic wasn't really there, you know? Yeah.
Jesus, this
And
is
she's
how you
like,
get mad, huh?
and then she's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not. No, I mean, what was that? I hope that you're not. Or wait, No, I should have just said I'm not. Okay, look, honestly, Chloe, can we fucking date again? Like, can we just go get a cup of coffee and just try to reignite this shit?
I'm not even gonna be cute about this. I've had too much to drink. I am not feeling this. I'm not gonna give you any type of sexy voice right now. This kind of
Good.
pissed me off. Cars
Totally retarded.
pissed me off, man. Is that gonna do it? Is that what we're gonna do it, huh?
Look, dude, we gotta get to an important scene
You
here, man.
can't go to a concert with him and be like, you know what? Fuck that. Okay, I'm not
Look,
about it.
dude, stop, dude, stop, stop, stop. All right, first, to talk about the deleted scene, the one deleted
Oh
scene that
my.
was in this shit, and it was when Clark. It actually it's a scene with Clark confronting Lionel about the bracelet and why he didn't tell him.
So it would have been the only relevant scene in the episode.
Yeah,
All right, tell me
and
more.
basically Lionel just says, Clark, I was basically doing it to protect you, okay? How is hiding that from Kara protecting me? And then he ends it with basically saying, you have no idea the importance of that bracelet and what it can do. I don't know why they decided to cut that out.
Is it like a chastity belt? And Clark
Well,
has to unlock in order to get the prize.
yeah, maybe as Jor-El's vessel. I mean, he's trying to repopulate the Earth with Kryptonians. So
Do you
he's
think,
keeping the bracelet from her so that she's fertile.
and in order for Clark to unlock it, he has to use his tongue and he has to outline it with
Okay.
his tongue.
Nope, we're going. All right, deleted scene is done. Crazy. Should have been in the episode, but yeah, we do see Clark at his barn walking in, and he's going to his little floor pantry cupboard spot, secret hiding stash where he hid the blue. He just likes hiding Kara's stuff here. So he hid the blue crystal here first, and now he's hiding the bracelet in a box. It's like, dude, Clark, what are you doing? And honestly, it puts more context because Lionel scared that into him. Think about the deleted scene and Lionel telling him, you have no idea the importance of that. She
Hold
can't
on.
have it right now.
Hold on, Joseph. You're exactly right. Except you just mentioned one thing. We have to go off canon. Canon
I
means that
know.
deleted scene did
I
not happen.
know.
Which means, what does that make Clark right now?
An asshole.
Terrible person.
Terrible cousin.
Terrible cousin. Oh,
All right, do you want to brush over this final scene that we get that you love so much?
I'm not going to even talk about any other scene at this point. I am so done. This episode has been 3 hours long, like I said it would be. Let's go to the Luther
It hasn't
Mansion.
even been that long.
Okay, all right. You want to make it longer?
Yeah. So Lex is staring at that family crest again at his mansion.
Dude, I'm
And
going to be so done. This is ridiculous.
his scientist lady, whatever, comes in, says, "Hey, we found more about that star alignment you want us to look at." So apparently, the last time these stars were configured in this exact arrangement was on October 7th, 1989.
Lexan gives her a weird look, says, I like your glasses.
Whoa,
Thanks.
that's the day of the first meteor shower. So apparently, that also got retconned, Taylor, because technically, and even in the Chloe Chronicles, the day of the meteor shower, October 16th, 1989. And that's the date of the pilot as well. So I guess they're kind of retconning that in a way. But anyways,
You can't wreck on the pilot. That's not how this works.
and then she goes, and there's something else. But before she could show him, Kara walks in. Whoa. It's probably like a speak of the devil type thing. But yeah,
Mark
she
and Lana fucking suck.
Kara says, Mom and Dad at home are not cool. They keep lying to me, Lex. I was just wondering, because you've been so helpful and welcoming and warm and sweet, that if you could actually allow me to stay here. And what's the creepiest thing about
Is
this
that
scene?
he shows her the room that him and Lana were having sex.
No.
And where Lana was staying in. He is now giving that bed to Kara. You know what that means, everybody? Cameras under the toilet seat. He's ready. It's here.
He just smiles at her asking that. Doesn't even answer her. He just closes his
Licks his
doors to the
fingers.
office.
Closes the doors. Says, I can't wait.
How ready are you for that, Taylor?
What?
How ready dude, they're about to bang.
This is Clark's fault. Like, okay, what did you think would happen, Clark? Wow, Lex is so good.
And we end credits on the boom.
So done
The
with this
pre boom
episode.
boom. The pre
Top
boom
10
boom.
worst. Top 10 worst. This is it. This is it right here.
It was beautiful, man. It's a beautiful.
Nobody
episode.
even listened because all I did was bitch.
Just look, dude, that's fine. Everyone laughed. I laughed.
Nobody laughed.
I
Nobody
laughed.
laughed at all.
Yo, shout out Pete the Boss Ross, aka my boy Stretch. Yo, my boy from Wichita, he hailed
Rubber
from there.
Band Man.
Rubber Band Man in Metropolis, but he's stretching Wichita and shit. So that's my guy, man. Yo, shout out him. He came and went.
Yeah.
Done came.
Yeah, not come on anybody though, cause
He
doesn't
came, he
have that
saw,
thing.
ain't shit to see, about to dip out. You know what I
He
mean?
said, "Don't ever talk to me again."
So yeah, we out of here. End credits. Somebody Save Me podcast is done. Another week in the books. You were here for Hero, cause Pete was the hero. Am I right, y'all?
He was the only good part about this episode.
Nah, man.
He was right. Kill Lex.
No, it was One Republic. They were the heroes.
Really? They were just performing at the M&M factory the whole time.
Yeah, they gave good vibes the whole time.
Whole time. They
Whole
just
time.
weren't that good the whole time. Even when they were performing live, I was like, I wouldn't go to this concert. If I came here, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Stride gum.
Yeah, dude. So, two nerdy idiots. We're done. Taylor's probably drunk right now. I don't know.
I hate this episode so
Yeah.
much. This
So
is-
we
this
got
pissed me off.
we got big things coming next episode.
We have
and-
nothing coming.
All right.
We have nothing. 5 stars for 5 assholes that made me watch this crap.
Amen, brother. We're out of here. Catch us next week for episode 14, Traveler.
Yeah, you know, it'd be cool if you stretch his butthole. That's what would be great.
I would love that. Let's
You
go
just
do
know-
that. Right, I'm out of
you
here.
just
Let's get
know
out of here.
wide it can go, Clark.
Yeah.
I won't even feel it.
I'm scared.
You didn't see nothing yet.